Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hacking Self Storage. It is Wednesday. I tried to record this podcast on Monday, and I was in Wales. I was an hour away from Snowdonia, and we had no reception. Wi-Fi didn't really work. Recorded it, couldn't send it. Just couldn't send it. It would not send. So here we are again, recording it, and it's Tuesday evening. We've just got back now. If anybody read my newsletter, you will know that I messed up. Do you want to hear about it? Of course you do. Self-deprecation, eh? Right, so picture this. There's a fantastic beach. It's Saturday, daytime. The car is packed. We've got badminton rackets. We've got table tennis. I don't know where that came from. We've got tennis rackets. We've got food. We've even got the wife some copper bags so she can have a little drink on this amazing beach that we can drive our car onto. So we've got a VW van. We've got windbreaks in there. We spent an hour and a half packing. We've got pack up for the kids. The kids are excited. The wife's excited. I can't bloody wait. It's a beach. It's Saturday. I can take my van onto it. It's amazing. It's a real famous beach. Anyway, we get in the car and I look at the wife. Have you got the keys? No? Have you got the keys? No? Oh, must be in the caravan. I'll go back and get them. And by the way, for those who don't know, I spent a week in Wales, been an awesome week. I've got a little tourer. Well, it's a massive tourer. Oh, all right, dickhead. it's a long tourer. It's still a tourer. And yeah, we love it. Absolutely love it. And so we've been this day now week. Anyway, so I've run back in the caravan. Where are the keys? Where are the keys? It's normally on this shelf. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm really, really good with my keys. The wife thinks I'm not, but I am. Anyway, and by the way, this is a self-storage podcast, and we'll get to self-storage in a minute, my weekend numbers. Anyway, so I'm looking around thinking, hey, they're not here. They're not here. I'm like, where the hell can they be? Must be in the transporter. Get back in the transporter. Claire, they're not there. Look everywhere in the transporter. I'm thinking, well, the car just vanished. Oh, they did. Oh, they definitely did. Anyway, fast forward 2 hours. We've taken everything out of the car. We've taken everything. We've looked in every single cupboard, taken everything out of the caravan. We still can't find these sodding keys. The kids are gutted. I'm gutted. And then I'm thinking, well, hang about a minute. We're supposed to be going to Snowdonia tomorrow. Walking up Snowdonia. That's what we've come for. If we don't find the keys, we can't go. And literally, honestly, we have looked absolutely everywhere in the caravan, everywhere in the van, the transporter. I'm like, but forget that. We're leaving on Tuesday, and we can't actually get home. I mean, they'll definitely turn up. But just in case they don't, I'm going to have to ring my dad. This is on Saturday, and said, Dad, will you just send him record delivery? He's got spare keys. He's got a key set to my house, so he can come in and then get the keys, take them. He gets down to post office, and they say, oh, I'm really, really sorry, but the earliest we can get the keys there, because the post has gone today, is by Tuesday at 1 p.m. Only problem is we've got to be off the site at 10 a.m. Latest in the very, very strictest caravan site we've been told. Like, oh, no. Right. But don't worry. We'll find the keys. Fast forward to Monday evening, we're looking at the app saying where the keys are, because you can actually have a look exactly where your keys are with recorded delivery. So we're looking thinking, hang about a minute, it's updated. They're not going to be back until Wednesday. The keys aren't coming until Wednesday. I'm like, oh no, what are we going to do? And so I'm like, well, this is rubbish. I'm supposed to be going to Scotland on Wednesday. I can't not go to Scotland. The wife's like, even worse, Dean, even worse. I'm like, and she's like, you can tell she's getting upset. I'm like, what's happening Wednesday that I don't know about? She goes, I'm getting my extensions done. I can't cancel that. I'm like, and then it gets worse. I'm like, hang about a minute. Not only that, I'm collecting your passport because we go to Mallorca. We go somewhere on a plane anyway on Monday, and so I'm going to Glasgow to collect her passport for her. And I said, I can't not go to that. I've got to go to that. And so I was like, but we haven't got the keys. We can't do any of this. We can't go to Snowdonia. We can't go. Anyway, so we've had to hang around the caravan site all the time because for the last like 4 days of our holiday, we've had no car keys. Anyway, I'm actually home now. It's Tuesday evening, and I'm home because we found the keys. Did the keys come to the caravan site in time? No. Recorded delivery, guaranteed 24 hours. Lot of shit. Absolute lot of shit. I come. And so we've left. So we've come back home. The keys have gone to Wales, and we're back home. So we've got to get. Oh, yeah. Anyway, where the keys were. This is between me and you, okay? Nobody tell the wife I'm saying this, right? So we've got the main bed section, what we pull out and make ourselves, and we've got like a little kitchenette area with a table. And that's where I was sat on the night time because I was doing a little bit of work on my computer and I was sat there, and that's where the keys was when I came in. When I came in from Friday, I came in and sat there and did some work at the table. And I came in about to have a look where I did the work, thinking the keys must have dropped from there. I said to the wife, she goes, no point in looking there. I was like, why? She goes, I've already looked there. I've taken everything out. I've taken all the bits and pieces. I've taken all the cushions off this and the other. I'm like, so I won't find them down there. Then that's the only thing I can think of. Dean, I promise you I've been through it. Anyway, guess what it was? Yes, you guessed it. Have I brought it up? No. Do I dare bring it up? No. So nobody tell her. We're just happy we found the keys. We found them at the 11th hour on Monday evening. Monday evening when we thought, oh my God, we're going to have to stay an extra night if the caravan park's available. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if that's a good story or a bad story, but it's taken over our life. So that's it. Anyway, right, on to this podcast now. Right, so we're going to talk about the weekly figures. It was a really, 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 really good week, and I'll tell you for why. Headlines, 118 quotes. About average, that's good. We're plus 605 square foot for the week. Over 6 sites, you probably expect that given the time of year. Reservations, 38 reservations. 38 bloody reservations, mate. Reservations to quotes, the conversion rate was 32% across the whole site. 32%. Amazing team. Move-ins was 31. And so that was move-ins to conversions was 26%. So that was decent. In terms of money, we took 43,276. I'm going to round these up and down to make it easy. Mansfield took 5,800. I'm going to have a swig of my wine. One second. Has anyone seen that guy on TikTok? Grey-haired, suave-looking bloke, and he just goes, and it congratulates a guy every single time he pours it after he tastes the wine. It's brilliant. I don't know why it's so brilliant, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyway, one second. Oh, yes, baby. That just came out so natural. I didn't even mean to do it. I'm like, what are you doing? Anyway, Mansfield, we took 5,800. Wrexham, we took 4,800. Clough Road, we took 6,500. Beverley, we took 3,000. And Willoughby, we took 23,100. So a good week for revenue. Jack, you are the man. 14 reservations this week. Really, really good work. 7 of our reservations booked online. So that was 8%. 18% of our reservations booked online. So really good stuff. Right, let's double down into the different areas. Willoughby, amount of quotes were 40. Really, really top work from Willoughby. We had 11 reservations and 11 move-ins. That's a conversion rate of 28%. The Luton van was rented out 6 times. Square foot moved in. And by the way, don't forget, anybody, MrSelfStorage.com. It's my daily newsletter, Monday to Friday. I love doing it. After this, I've got to do the newsletter for tomorrow. Put a lot of time and effort into it. So I really, really enjoy doing it. To be honest, I'm proud of myself for doing it because I've done it for 18 months now. And it's a lot of time, effort, and it's something that I don't normally stick to many things, but the podcast and the newsletter seem to have stuck to it. So for some reason, I enjoy doing it. So thank you very much if you subscribed. If you haven't, what you're doing, all the cool kids hang out there as well. Square foot, 980 square foot in, 1,305 square foot out. So we lost 325. We got 352 internal rooms occupied. We've got 50 containers occupied. Number of car parking spaces rented out is 2. We don't actually ask for any car parking anymore. We're trying to get rid of these two, which keep increasing the prices. And they're still here. They're playing more than a bloody container, which is mental. Store occupancy is 79%. Weekly average sales per move-in is 27. So that's merchandise sales, so boxes, etc. Average insurance was 5,090, so that needs to improve. This week's going to be a tough week, my friends. 375 due in, 1,025 due out. Clough Road, we did 31 quotes, 7 reservations, 7 move-ins. That's a conversion rate of 23%. We moved in 585. We moved out 550. The net result is plus 35. Insurance was bad this week at all sites. 3,857 was the average amount of insurance we sold. This week, there's plenty of ins and plenty of outs. 1,000 square foot in for 915 square foot out. Beverly's a little bit of a worry, although we have had 1 reservation this week at Beverly. Last week, we had 11 quotes, no move-ins, no reservations, and we lost 50 square foot, 69 in external rooms occupied. We're only 71% full. That is really, really low for Beverly. Wrexham, amount of quotes, 15. 2 reservations, that's a conversion rate of 13%. 1 move-ins, that's a conversion rate of 7%. We're moving up, we're rounding up and down here. 160 square foot moved in, 75 square foot moved out, so plus 85 square foot. Wrexham, by the way, I know it was only a small deal buying Wrexham, but it was an absolute no-brainer. And in my next course, one of the bonuses in my next course, how we're in the course that we're doing improving for October. So we've got a course out. We only sell it 4 times a year at the minute. And one of the things that I'm going to do is the opportunity is all around us. It's going to be a massive section of the course, and it's all about buying self-storage facilities. I feel, do you know when you know it's good content? When this is what I've been told by my mentor, is when you feel physically a little bit sick for giving it, or for putting it away. I put it in the course and sharing your knowledge. I genuinely feel like a little bit physically sick, given what I've paid. 50-odd thousand pounds to learn about buying businesses from different people who train this stuff. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have a section all about it in the next version of the course. And for those of you who have already bought the course, you will get granted that as well. You will get that. You know, obviously no more payments, etc. You got access forever. And so I'm really excited because at Wrexham, it's a place where when we bought it, with 10 times profit, we've doubled the revenue. And do you know what? We haven't done anything that is out of the box. Just we've done the simple things well. Self-storage is simple. If you do the simple things well, then you get paid very, very well, I think, anyway. So, for example, we bought it for 90 grand. I reckon it's worth already over £500,000, and we'll be able to sell it as well. I reckon when it's finished, I reckon it'll be worth £1 million, and we bought it for 90, deferred consideration as well, and there was money in the bank. So it was a really, really, really good deal all round. And the problem is the people who owned it before, lovely, lovely people, just didn't move with the times. And that's one bit of advice is get a mentor, get somebody, learn from them, educate yourself. Just carry on learning all the time, because if you're not learning, you're standing still. And if you're standing still, you're going backwards. And so many people in life and in business do that. We think that we know everything. I was talking to a self-storage operator and they told me, I don't need to learn anything more. I know everything. It's self-storage. What is there to learn? I can't learn anymore. They used to work for a big company, now work for an independent. I was like, oh no. With that attitude, your time is numbered, because as soon as it starts getting more competitive, as soon as you need to start changing how you do things and learning, educating yourself, new learnings and doing things a little bit differently, as soon as the normal things don't work, you're stuck. So the one thing I recommend everybody do is, whether it's listen to podcasts, books, audiobooks, whatever it is, courses, YouTube videos, just carry on learning every single day. Just learn your knowledge a little bit more, because there will be a time when self-storage is more difficult than it is right now to make money. Anyway, with Wrexham, yeah, I can't wait to do the course, because I think that buying sites is a real, it should be part of your toolbox to buy sites. Right now, I still think opening new sites is probably the way to go, but in future, there'll definitely be a place for buying mismanaged sites. And Wrexham was, yeah, without a doubt, mismanaged. I mean, we've doubled revenue. Double revenue, 10 times profits. So yeah, it's been fantastic. Yeah, so we have moved in 160 square foot Wrexham, moved out 75 square foot, £3,000 average insurance, not good. This next week is 480 square foot of move-ins and 275 to move out. Mansfield, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. 18 quotes, 16 reservations. That's a conversion rate of 89%. Unheard of. Incredible. New move-ins was 12. So that's a conversion rate of 67%. Nuts. We moved in 1,135 square foot. We moved out 275. 860 up. We've got 144 internal rooms occupied. We've got 19 containers occupied. We've just got some more delivered as well. So that's good. Store occupancy, 59%. Average insurance, 4,300. This next week, we're due to move in 500 for 235 moving out. Glasgow, only 3 quotes. We're going to get this rocking and rolling, I promise you. But we've got 2 reservations. No move-ins, no move-outs. We've got 320 square foot moving in this next week. That's it. I've just realised the time, so I need to get going, my friends. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you on Friday when I've got another podcast. And then from September, it will be every goddamn day, apart from Saturdays and Sundays, I'm going to have a podcast. Maybe even Saturdays and Sundays as well. Because I've got content lined up like that. I've got months and months and months of, because I'm already sadder. All I do is watch YouTube about business or listen to podcasts about business. And that is literally my life. Or take courses and mentors and so I've got so much content I want to put out there. You won't be able to keep up. All right, dudes, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.